Alright, so I have missed a lot. I've been gone for like 2 weeks, and I'm back now, and I have definitely missed a lot. 21 days now? So it's like monthly or something? Because last time it was like 2 weeks, I forgot to do this abyss. I don't know the changes in the recent Genshin update. I think I have missed a lot, like probably did. Farina Banner is gonna come out soon, and I should prepare some tools for that. So yeah. Okay. 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 Alright. Um, I honestly do not know what to do. And I was pretty bored, so I thought maybe start from grinding here would be nice. That's what I thought, but I guess I can do the basics like I usually do. I don't usually stream Genshin is because um usually it's just like a boring ass grind. It's just like I just get on for like 30 minutes and I get off. So yeah, yep. What was I even doing, honestly? It's been so long. I'm so lost right now. You know what? I can do the world bosses. Actually, let's go to the searching depot first. It's been so long. It's like I forgot to play games or something. Alright.
This realm.
Teapot. Horizon. And I bought everything for shop, as usual. I'm gonna buy every seed, as usual. There should be an all buy button. Damn. No.
If you ever.
I'm really behind on the Genshin Pass. Oh, it expired. Damn. Oh well, that's all good. Let's see. I'm saying I'm dog today. I guess I'm that clueless. As always. Story quest came in. I feel like doing a story today, honestly. Um, let's work on a character. So I wanna do weapons. Okay, so I need to work on his weapon.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and
So I'm just gonna work on Kaza's weapon. Hopefully, it's. Please tell me. Please. I can enhance it today. It's on fitness day. No, it's fine. I can just grind it. Probably do a lot of unnecessary grinding. See who joins the stream.
illusion shattered.
Why is this damn door locked? Let me guess. I have to do something. Do I want to do quests? Damn you, game. Oh well. Oh, you might as well do some quests. Why not? Yeah, I feel like doing a quest right now. Why not? Complete. You know what? I just want to chill. Do her quest. Why fucking not? I just don't wanna find anything. I just wanna enjoy the story.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see. Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Is this really okay?
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioria boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today? Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today!
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid!
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun, but it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends. Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year? In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chioria designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh, something like that. Yes.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Our shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while. Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
All right. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komunia Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
What?
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Huh? Well...
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
Oh my god.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
Alright. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter. No, that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
It's like
a
a
rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
Oh boy.
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Oh no.
She's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week. Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komonia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Yeah, we'll take
Seems
good
fair
care of
enough.
Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Oh. When they talk about tonight. Jeez. Oh.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh, and I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Chevras, we meet again.
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made. I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the Special Patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
Oh boy. Where are we going?
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
You know, Chevras, Rena gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede.
Damn.
Put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now?
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Hmm.
Huh? Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So
Oh.
he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Damn! Fucking tossed her into the ground. Oh, she's fed up.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity? Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Chiori?
Jeez.
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Gosh, she is so fucking savage at that time.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Damn. Wow.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Jeez. Oh my god. That was so disrespectful, but shit, that was funny at the same time. Oh, someone joined. Hello? Hello? Is my mic working? Well? I think he's dead. How do people fucking die in chats every time they join?
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety.
I guess he's doing something. Guess I'll do it. Oh, why did I do that? I'm supposed to do that. Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours. We're back.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing, for my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important?
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well... I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chioria branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
No need. We've already booked the models for that. If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid!
It's 6 to 10 p.m. Where's this achievement? Oh boy.
Chiori, we're here!
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go alright on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
Why, it's kind of... Jeez. This has to be the most funniest picture.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey. I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit from my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat. Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah! Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Why am I stuck? Okay.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Cancel your order?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, you.
I'm just thinking if I want to tell or not.
Tell what?
No, you said how are you? I'm just wondering if I should say if I'm good or not.
See, either you're good or you're not good. Which one is it?
Probably mostly in the negatives.
Why? Why?
Shit happened. So.
What shit happened?
Stress, mental breakdown, sick, and so yeah, that's a lot of stuff for depression. Yeah, that too. What else I can think?
What else?
Kimi, you're not helping, and what's up?
I'm just asking. What do you mean? You just came in here. Bro, I just asked the question.
No, I was just talking about. William asked me how was I doing. I'm like, not good. He's like, how not good? How do you define not good? I'm like, mental breakdowns, stress, sickness. I don't want to leave my room anymore. Depression.
You don't want to be in your room.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah, like that, man.
So yeah, it's pretty bad. So that's why I'm not trying to elaborate more during the stream.
Understandable. It's like,
So yeah, I'm just playing story mode for Genshin. Just I don't even feel like playing a proper game. I don't feel like even touching my controller.
why? You play Genshin, man.
It's a story. I just press one button and story.
Ah,
You know how it is.
yeah.
Face it away. If you want to go to
Well,
town, put
how are you guys doing?
If you want to go to
Oh,
town,
just outside, chilling. You just ate dinner.
I heard you touched the pool after 5 years.
Huh?
I heard you touched the pool after 5 years.
Lollipop out or get
Or
off.
like, been in it every day.
I mean, ever since you got into your brother's house, yes. But before,
Yeah.
I'm talking about before that.
Well, no, it's been like 5 years. I went to like the public ones not too long ago. There's public pools, you know.
Were they good?
No, filled with a bunch of other people's kids
Oh,
and people who don't know that. I don't know how to explain it. No. But yeah, you know, usually they're fun. They got the little sprinklers and then the pool.
how was your week? 2 weeks, William.
Fine.
How
Getting
was your
busy,
2 weeks?
but good.
Busy?
Mm-hmm.
I heard you had some plans or something.
What plan?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Where'd Devontae go?
Oh, God. So you said I had plans, but you don't know what plans.
Well, you're the one who makes them.
Where'd you hear this from?
I heard it from Discord. Where else you saying?
What did I say? What I said a plan.
Well, I remember you hang out with Raheem and you had planned to meet James soon.
Oh, that was during work. What? That was like last week.
Yeah, I was talking about 2 weeks from now.
That was last week though, like literally like Thursday that happened.
Oh.
We was going to work. I wasn't like anything.
Oh.
No, I was just trolling. Yeah, I was trolling.
The way Raheem looked, it felt like he was going to some fucking clubhouse.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
Looked like they were like, yeah, we're gonna go to a club tonight.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, look at my man right here. We're gonna get some girls tonight. Now he wants me to delete the photo now. So.
Bro, you look
I sent it to
great.
y'all, and I already showed him. So he was like, "Yo, why'd you do that?" I'm like, "Nigga."
You look ridiculous.
Oh, you're cleaning again? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was thinking, who is he trying to impress though? Wait.
Nobody. It was just really sunny that day.
Trying to get Devontae to clean up his stuff so I can get some of his stuff. When he gonna clean?
Extremely sunny that
All
day.
day.
That's why he's wearing those glasses.
I thought he was.
He looked way too ridiculous. I cannot help but laugh.
If only it was that easy.
Everyone would have to pay. So everybody at $5,000 for us. I would work out for your
The Carrera GT Green Flash Edition coming back there.
Wait. What?
We can dream.
What?
I said we can dream.
The Carrera GT Green Flash Edition is coming back.
When?
When you saw the future, when you saw the future summits coming up, open days,
Yeah, yeah.
that's the Green Flash edition.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. So I want that shit.
See my shadow coming.
I did ask you to do my
See my
1
shadow
week
coming.
of summit, but you didn't do the previous week.
I told you I didn't do it because it wasn't a car.
Oh well.
I told you why. You asked.
Yeah, but it was. You said you'll think about it when I ask you again. So.
I didn't say I think about it. I said no, it's not a car. Not a car.
Oh well.
Remember I told you 5 times? Like, hey, it's not a car. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Oh,
mean,
you guys talking about the summit?
yeah.
Yeah, like you know
Wait,
how I am, right? If it's not a car, I don't want it.
there's a car in the summit right now.
No, I know right now, but the past
Oh,
couple of ones, like 2 or
yeah.
3, 4, they had no car. Yeah, no car, bro. If that
Yeah,
ain't a
I
new
was.
car or a car I don't have, I'm not trying to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I was 7,000, but if I check now, it's probably
Like
gonna
the
be
one that's coming out next, bro, that one's ass.
dang.
All these gonna offer all these
Hey,
little cosmetics and
but
offer a
I
full
had what?
GT. Like, bro, what?
Got a headset and a freezer.
Like, bro, all these summits, they could have brought back like I don't know, a Bugatti Emerald Edition or
Well,
whatever. I don't care.
as
A car, at least a car.
Mm.
Oh, could I ask why?
At least a summit car that you can't normally get.
you said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied,
I
so
I
that's
appreciate
why
it.
I'm here.
Is there something in
Not
particular
no
that you
Volkswagen in the silver
Is
tier
that so?
awards. Like, bro,
Is
what?
the color too dark? I
Oh.
can always find filters.
Yeah.
No, don't need to. Don't have to concern yourself with that.
Now, if it's a
Just
cool
give me the
cosmetic, don't get me
$50.
wrong. I might just go up the golden style. But
No, it wasn't the cosmetic last week. It was the Morocross Nitrochemist.
oh, yeah. Guess what?
I didn't get it, so I don't know.
No, I don't do motocross. So yeah.
And
It
I'd
is
be
raining
happy
so
to
hard
process
out.
that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your
I will only
dissatisfaction.
get it if it is beneficial to cars.
Is Shiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Hmm.
Another
Otherwise, I don't feel like you're really missing on anything. That's just me.
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes.
Now, I
Surely,
was gonna hop
flying
on the
above
Your
the halls
Monster
of the
Summit, but you
Fontaine
came back
didn't
home,
convene and
so
pick this one day
I
to
need
come
to
and
do it.
return my clothes. What is going on?
Um,
What kind of rag do you
That's why I
wear,
got on
Shiori,
so
huh?
late
The way
to
I
do
see
it.
it,
I didn't know
this
you was
town is
on.
nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Calm down, sir.
what is he talking about?
so, what's your plans for today? You still have work?
No, didn't go. I didn't go to it.
Oh, you didn't go to work yet?
No. I didn't. What is it? No, I didn't go today because I had to do something urgent, very urgent.
Oh, so you're just here for a bit?
No, I'm here for today, and I have to go back tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you
Yeah,
heard? Shiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals.
yeah.
It's all over the papers.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The
Damn, that's so
fabrics
loud.
you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
I might, if you don't have any plans for today, I can get on Boss Run or something.
Monster. Monster.
So that's a no?
Nah, I'm joking. Give me a minute.
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Eroff!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Chiori.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism
This
is to let
DLC
your
crazy.
work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
What? You say something?
I said this DLC is crazy for this game.
First game.
Forbidden West.
Oh, I haven't played the first one. I mean, I did, but not for a long time.
It's good. So
everything.
It's a game for you to take back. It's a game for you to lay back. Listen to the story. You know what I'm saying? You fight stuff, but you know what I'm saying?
I know, but the thing is, I have to pay a lot of money. First, for the PlayStation Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Second, I'm supposed to owe some money to James. And I need to owe money to you.
Yep.
And I need to give money to one of my friends too.
You can give me money too.
Supposed to owe money to William James, another friend of mine, and I need to buy PlayStation Plus.
And me too. What about me? Remember?
I don't see a list in my phone on my phone that I'm supposed to owe money to you.
It's because you actually deleted it.
No, I don't delete it. I'm actually true on that. No, I don't forget my payments. So you call it? Yeah, I don't just don't fall see clues of someone that they have to pay me on something unless I remember. So yeah, I don't remember if I did. For what?
Thank you.
For?
Thank you.
You're gonna elaborate?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Miss Chiori, bad news.
See, that's all you have to say.
Oh, for the love of.
You're welcome.
Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories
I thought
supplier.
it was delicious.
Just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Excuse me.
Is the messenger still here?
They've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bracelets, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread. All the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
Yeah, and we can translate it too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Why don't the kids just stop
In
barging
that
in?
case, please come with me.
What?
The kids just started barging in one by one like little ants.
Oh.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
This on Netflix, Demonte?
I wouldn't do anything to one of my
Huh?
business partners, especially when a reasonable
Why do we have 4
conversation would
seasons?
suffice.
Yeah, no, but like, I want to watch the recent season. But it's not on here. What happened to it? It's on Hulu?
Vendor, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you can
Oh,
do
what
is
the
allow me
fuck
a
did I fall
face-to-face
down?
conversation.
Oh shit, the same line. Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company.
Oh,
Sending a messenger, for example.
And
I'll be
when those
shitting, but I'll
following
be
your
feeling
nature
great the
have
rest of
gotten
my
me nowhere,
Gatorade.
why hire a messenger when I can just
Gatorade?
explain things in person?
Have you read the papers?
That's a slushy.
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's
I am
something
a
you
little
could
bit
do
wet,
for her as
as
well.
I did so in the comments.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird, and most days I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They were in some
No, we're
second-hand
not going
fashion
back in the pool.
tabloids.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But
How
this
dare
time
you
is
say?
different.
How dare you say those
Someone
words?
paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went
Okay,
so
well,
far
yeah.
as to leave a card in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
That's
I
still
fuck
him
up
for a second. Someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Shiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of
Oh my god.
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Wait, that means...
Oh my god, sigh of relief.
I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Located within Rockland, Portafontaine claims to be clothing store. With unique style, but there's another side to the tale to those so like beneath the figure.
Who?
Sources in
Which
the
one?
portraits of Mantrapi say that not few locals have the secret
Oh.
of wearing
Wait, is that the one that talked to animals? That's the one that
clothes.
talked to animals?
I just felt like the
Oh.
atmosphere in there suited me. Conductor said. These words met with the wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that the prisoner, who recently convicted of violent conduct and battery, openly supported Shuri's designs a year ago. Upon a close investigation of Shuri's many suppliers, we discovered that there is something more to the discovery. The criminal's favor its wares, the boutique in truth comparable to an individual hair like his spider thread that connects to these evildoers are investigating stores at the Venga forms of life and ornaments that embroider her designs and the fundamental advertisers feature dress of the trade source. But the birds of feather and nest flock together. But many customers have also subject to rough treatment at Shirley, served by everyone had said, real bird that one, never mind refusing to not sure.
I have freaking pee, I just remembered.
went back in the bench to cover up the end of the window. Appearance more like a teased layered whisper. That, as many of you have wondered why the glass of your teeth often shatter with a loud crash, leaving behind terrifying masks of rings. Unfortunately, countdown was the day before the report was going to claim another such act of that. A lethal battery appeared on the street just another if you would. The Dragon fighting in the border where Fury turns. Why am I hearing fucking toilet noises?
I'm playing the video.
In a stream?
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
I told him guy
whatever.
was true. I'm telling him guy was true.
Sure, your account is
Yeah,
stuff and she.
it's toilet noises. Just like hey, the flushing
You're
water
not
thing.
helping, team. It's a classic predator and mysteries about itself. This is team.
Who put the toothbrush in here with the toothpaste on it? You gotta get your protein in. Amari, what are you doing?
Behind the scenes, the true Chioria boutique takes
You watch
shape.
this cringe thing
Not a
again?
fashion house, but a house
You're
of
just cringe.
spies. Relying on its close
You're
ties to the
cringe.
criminal underworld, the Chioria brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be
There's a
a
cauldron over
true
here?
officer.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I'd like to give your rivals high marks for that. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
But that was so long ago.
Yeah.
In the world of fashion,
Yeah.
your past is like
Okay.
a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, that was no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals.
Mm.
Maybe not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. Either way, this article outlines
Freaking
fact
tired.
and rumor. Trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. Especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider?
I'm
If we go through with
a
the show
Wawa.
together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week. And I don't want her implicated in all this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
You're figuring things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Understood. Take care.
So, what should we do now?
The
Well, the
garbage
news
is
is this.
garbaging.
I can no longer use my old designs.
How can you do this?
We'll have it back in the
Making
pool.
things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about
You
what's
can.
true and what's not.
You can.
It's about echoing the loudest
Uh-huh.
voice in the room.
You know how Pig's hair is
You
about
should
to
have
grow
seen it
now?
from the
Sure,
beginning.
yeah.
My Pig's
You
hair
two
is
knows me too
very,
well.
very,
Everything
No.
that happened yesterday
I think
was just a trap.
Paige's hair looked nice.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
No. Girls. I can't get my hair wet. Imagine.
Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sort of excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You hear that?
You too, huh?
Yeah.
The
Whoever
heck?
wrote
It
that
was,
article must have
I heard it,
known
but it was
Steve
like,
Bird would
he
never
was
print
like so
something
far
so
away.
defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims.
Oh yeah.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss
The
Chiori
heck?
several
20 to
times.
30
I know
chicken
she's not the
tenders
kind
and a
of
half
person
a
that
gallon
article
of
makes
milk.
her out to be. She
What
was
the
the
heck?
one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite. Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Olaf told me you were all together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check.
If you ask me, I think Chiori's boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
No, we've lost her. What other people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense.
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her. It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
Claire's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the hill if she could. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so
What could you have been a
she
Wawa?
started.
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point. Let's just
I can see my freaking hairs moving.
then. Olaf, we're back! Oh, who's this?
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chioriya dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori's boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. You probably noticed how often I talk about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
And then?
And then, something happened to the business. And we ran into many more problems.
Dragon, you care about
We
spoilers?
weren't able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts.
Do I care about what?
It left us without the funds
You
to
care
pay
about
for the
spoilers?
dress.
Spore?
Spoilers.
Oh, on Genshin? Horizon?
Yes.
Don't give me spoilers, or else it will less motivate me to play the game.
Good, good.
Why do you think I don't like hearing spoilers from games, especially anime?
No, not hearing it. Do you like machine?
You want me to see the gameplay?
Yeah, I'm already done with the sword. So I can't. I already passed everything.
Oh, I mean, sure. I can continue with my stream later then.
Yeah, I've already passed everything, so I can't really spoil nothing for you.
Alright. Let me complete the scene, and then I'll close the stream. And you can start yours.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress. And that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chioriya dress on my wedding day.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room, and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined. Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori. Alright, sounds good. Let's go.